asparagus seed update. These are the asparagus that I started from seed. The two varieties that I have in here is, I'll just put it below because I'm horrible with pronunciation, except for the Mary Washington. Do you know that one? And that one did really well. Now there's a lot of little seeds in here coming up, and I've got a big raised bed that I'm actually going to put these in. And when I put them out, I'm actually going to separate it a bit, so hopefully most of them will still survive. But I just can't believe all that I got from that seed packet. These are two separate seed packets, obviously. I just started them in my little cloth bags with a good potting soil, water at the bottom. I had these indoors till they started coming up, and then I brought them out here to the cooler greenhouse with more natural light, and it loved it. And here it is. And I'll show you where I'm going to plant these. I still have to fill the raised bed, but fingers crossed I can get that done in between rain this week to weekend. I've got some work to do back here. Luckily, it's only April, and we have been getting a lot of rain. This is just in the last 2 days. Whole inch, that's a lot. Here it is. This is my new raised bed. I had this big space I wasn't sure what to do with. I'm gonna get down here and clean up the weeds and grass out of there, and probably put a nice pea gravel like the rest of it. And then I've got black laid that was part of the original designs. We added these new raised beds that are higher than my the original raised bed I had in here. We put those in about 2008, and this we had to replace 2020. I think it was 23. Was it last year we built these? Oh my goodness. Actually, the year before, I think, maybe 22. I have to look at pictures. Boy, time just flies. Anyhow, I got my husband to build me another one here, and what I'm doing is starting to fill it. I had really good success last time adding some mulch at the bottom, sticks, even some wood in there, and cardboard. I took it up about halfway with all those fillers, and then I put a nice compost for the rest of the way, and potting soil that I mix up and have saved up in the back and in the green, all various places. But I just need to get busy. It's just so wet. I can't get the tractor in to help move the big soil yet anyways, and it's very wet. Oh, and we have a tree down. One of the trees just literally fell over. Although it's like a hawthorn, it's kind of a hawthorn mulberry mix kind of tree. It's really weird. Actually, I should do a video of that. But it fell over. It's so wet and moist. And that's okay, because I have plenty of new trees to plant back there. In fact, I've got a gorgeous maple I might put back there that I started from a sapling from one of the other nicer maple trees in the yard. But anyhow, yeah, oh man, look at all my weeds. No worries. I just get in here with the weed trimmer and cut it really short with the weed trimmer way back. And then sometimes I'll put cardboard down and then mulch. That seems to help. But you gotta remember, even when you do the cardboard method or a thick mulch, any type of good moisture medium that you put down, you still can get little weeds in it. Like not so much the grass, but little creepy weeds. Oh, and that horrible sticky weed in there. That stuff gets everywhere. So it really doesn't matter. You're still gonna have to weed even with those methods. But anyhow, there's my new raised bed. Yay! And hopefully we'll get that. I'll get that done. And I'm actually going to mix my asparagus in here with a few other goodies. Probably some tomato plants toward the front. Just mix it up like I do. It'll work. I can't wait. There it is. Here. I'm so excited. This berry that's coming up, and it's spread, which is awesome. It is one of those really thick, fat blackberry, really yummy. Or yeah, it's like a black raspberry, but it's really fat. I don't know what it is. I got it years ago at a garden center, and it just kind of started sprouting here, which is awesome. So I'm glad I got it in a bed to kind of keep it confined. Now this, I don't know what the heck, I did not plant these, or maybe I did. It's like a garlic. Well, I should pull one of these out. It's not garlic, but it's like it smells really good, but it's not like, well, yeah, I should have dug it. Dang it. All right, anyhow, not sure what this is, but man, it smells good. It's like a thicker leaf than the garlic weed I get in the grass. But you know, the nice thing I'm noticing with these different garlics and onion plants that come up even out in the lawn, which I don't like, but in some spaces, I believe it's actually protecting the baby trees, because you know, deer and rabbits, they don't like this. You know how stinky it's stinky. They don't like chomping into this. And I have noticed, I just noticed that in the last 3 or 4 years, the places where I have this and I put new trees, the critters seem to leave it alone. So maybe that's what's saving this. I don't know. It's doing good though. Raised bed idea. Anyways. Oh, it's hard to believe it's only April in Ohio. We've had such wonderful weather. I'm really blessed. You know, maybe that's an onion I planted and it reseeded. Well, we'll just wait it out and see. And here comes the sun. That's Ohio. It'll probably snow in 2 hours. Joking. Oh, I got so much weeding to do. Oh. Check it out. It's not even May yet, and look at the ants going nuts on the peonies already. So fun. Thanks for checking out our video today. You can find us in other creative living ideas, of course. Where is it, Pooh? Pooh, where is it? Pooh. BrenHaas.com. Hope to see you there. Okay, I'll rub you. I'm getting you dirty though. You're such a good boy. You're such a good boy.